Welcome to FleetShield. Our demo begins here in the Fleet Command Center. This map-based interface provides real-time geospatial tracking of our active fleet. At a glance, we can monitor the exact location of every rig across the region, with instant visual indicators showing current risk levels and compliance status. From here, we navigate to the executive overview. This is our Enterprise Logistics Command Center, giving leadership a comprehensive dashboard of the entire operation. Key metrics like active rigs, on-time percentage, and overall network compliance are immediately visible. The system also proactively surfaces critical items requiring immediate attention. Pending verifications, high-risk vehicles, active shipments, and financial settlements, all in one place. FleetShield is built to empower every part of your organization with tailored workflows. The demo role menu shows how the platform adapts to 4 distinct responsibilities: Fleet Manager, Dispatcher, Compliance Officer, and Finance. Selecting the Dispatcher role, for example, brings us directly to the Shipment Operations workspace, a highly focused view for tracking active freight orders, route progress, and zero-knowledge compliance status across every live shipment. Returning to Fleet
Command, we can toggle the map to a high-resolution satellite view for more granular visibility. From here, we can select individual trucks and follow their precise movement in real time as they travel along their designated routes. Clicking on a specific driver, Daniel D'Souza, brings up rich contextual telemetry. The Route Advisor panel in the center gives immediate situational awareness, his current trip progress, remaining distance to destination, and his next stop. The right-hand panel shows a comprehensive breakdown of Daniel's metrics, his excellent driving score, total distance covered, and active status, all secured and verified by our zero-knowledge compliance prover. To reduce visual fatigue and highlight our data overlays, we switch back to the dark map layer. From here, we can freely pan across the map to monitor other vital logistics hubs, inspect the real-time status of active rigs, and keep a pulse on fleet-wide operations. Now we dive into the core of FleetShield's security, the zero-knowledge verification system. Running a ZK verification on Divyansh's truck, the result is an immediate failure. The system explicitly flags that safety conditions were not met due to a speed violation. The map instantly updates with a red compliance rejected badge, allowing operations to intervene immediately without waiting for a manual audit. Running the same verification for Vivek Jeet. This time, the check passes. The system generates a cryptographic ZK compliance receipt proving on-chain that Vivek adhered to all speed and hours of service policies while never exposing his private raw telemetry. The midnight transaction hash is available for review, and the signed JSON file can be downloaded directly for immutable audit logs. Running the same check for Daniel's rig also passes flawlessly, generating its own secure receipt. Moving to the drivers module, we get a high-level view of our personnel. Safety scores and risk categories are immediately visible, flagging Divyansh as high risk and Vivek as low risk. Clicking Focus. Rig on map for Vivek instantly snaps us back to Fleet Command, centering exactly on his truck so we can monitor his route advisor and telemetry as he completes the final leg of his journey. From the driver roster, we navigate to the Compliance and ZK Verification Center, our centralized audit queue, powered entirely by Midnight smart contracts. The dashboard gives a clear, aggregated view of every shipment's status. Pending verifications, successfully verified shipments with their on-chain hashes, and rejected ones, all in a single interface. Triggering a manual compliance check for Vivek directly from the queue opens the live Midnight ZK Prover interface. You can watch the cryptographic process happen in real time. It securely ingests private telemetry, generates the zero-knowledge proof locally, and submits it on-chain. Seconds later, the ZK compliance receipt is yielded, cryptographically guaranteeing that Vivek followed all policies without ever exposing his raw driving data. Verifying Divyansh's shipment from the same queue tells a different story. The ZK Prover evaluates his telemetry against identical smart contract policies, and this time returns a strict fail. The system is entirely transparent. It explicitly flags a speed violation and a low safety score. The failed cryptographic check immediately fires a compliance rejected alert back on the fleet command map, ensuring operations teams are instantly aware of the breach. In the Privacy Audit module, we see a transparent view of our zero-knowledge architecture alongside an immutable log of every verification attempt. A uniquely powerful feature here is Deterministic ZK replay. If an auditor questions a failed check, like Divyansh's, we simply click Replay. The system fetches the encrypted witness snapshot and re-executes the prover engine, demonstrating that the rejection was mathematically deterministic and identical to the on-chain result. Absolute trust in the outcome, without ever exposing the driver's raw data. The Incident Response Center captures what happens downstream. Whenever a ZK verification fails or an operational anomaly is detected, an incident ticket is automatically generated and triaged here. Clicking Investigate Traceback on a critical incident pulls the exact error traceback from the Midnight Smart contract. Whether it's an assertion failure for a high-speed segment or an exceeded rest area window. Precise, irrefutable evidence of the contract violation, enabling immediate and targeted action. The ultimate business value of verified compliance is streamlined payouts. In the Settlements module, real-time alerts surface instantly. Vivek's vehicle entering the Pune delivery zone, for example. Because Vivek and Daniel passed their zero-knowledge compliance checks, the smart contract has automatically unlocked their settlement status to ready for approval. A single click secures the payout. Divyansh's settlement, by contrast, remains strictly locked as not eligible, his rejected compliance status automatically protecting the company's bottom line. To maintain a pulse on all this automation, the System Activity module and the notification bell in the top right provide a quick summary of recent critical alerts. The main activity feed acts as a continuous, time-stamped ledger, logging every live ZK verification event, fleet operation, and approved settlement payout, complete with secure on-chain transaction hashes. And to wrap up, we return to where we started, the Fleet Command Center. As our trucks continue their journeys across the map, FleetShield continues working silently in the background, constantly verifying compliance, cryptographically securing private driver data, and automating the entire logistics pipeline using the power of Midnight Smart contracts. Thank you for watching.